Hello and welcome to B2B Twin, the podcast for sales reps and sales managers who want to succeed in the world of B2B social selling. Tony Hackett is my name, and I'm coming to you from the land of the Gadigal people. I have over 35 years B2B sales experience in the tech industry, and the last 5 years has been heavily focused on social selling using text, video, and audio. In this podcast, we'll be sharing valuable insights, tools, and techniques that'll help you create effective B2B social selling content. Whether you're a seasoned pro or new to the game, we'll keep you up to date on best practices, top trends, and actionable insights from industry leaders. So sit back, grab your headphones, and join us as we dive into everything you need to know about B2B social selling. Let's get started. Welcome to our podcast on social selling's dirty secret. You can't automate creative discipline. As businesses shift toward digital channels, social selling has become an increasingly vital tactic in today's landscape. But what makes a successful social seller? While many factors contribute to success, we often overlook the one thing that sets apart top-performing social sellers: creative discipline. Creative discipline is crafting unique and personalised messages that resonate with potential clients. It's the art of crafting thought-provoking content that sparks curiosity and engages prospects, leading them toward a purchase decision. However, automation tools or processes cannot easily replicate this skill. Although technology offers a variety of ways to help social sellers generate more leads and increase revenue, such tools inevitably require more nuance for authentic relationship building in social sales. No AI tool can replace the human perspective on what will truly engage potential clients and meet their needs and preferences. So join us today as we explore why creative discipline is essential for successful social selling. Social selling is a critical aspect of modern-day marketing. It is the art of leveraging social media to secure introductions and build relationships with customers. However, while social selling has become popular, there is a dirty little secret that many sales teams are overlooking. It is a fact that creative discipline is not something that can be automated. Contrary to popular belief, you can only rely on technology to do some of the work in delivering a fruitful campaign. Successful social selling requires a human touch and the right balance of creativity and discipline to open up opportunities. Creative discipline is about being intentional with each step of the sales process, from identifying the right prospects to crafting the right message and tone to resonate with them. It is the ability to keep in mind the larger goal of building relationships and creating authentic connections with prospects while navigating the complexity of social media algorithms and ever-changing trends. With automation tools readily available, it can be tempting to rely on technology to take over the creative aspect of campaigns. Next, automation is not a substitute for creativity. Automation has become more prevalent in social selling, and it is easy to understand why. Automating certain tasks such as scheduling posts, gathering data and metrics, and basic engagement can save time and effort, allowing sales professionals to focus on more important aspects of their job. However, it is essential to note that automation is not a substitute for creativity. Creative discipline sets top-performing social sellers apart from the rest. Developing content that resonates with your target audience and crafting persuasive and compelling messages must be more effectively automated. Creativity and personalization requires human input and expertise to make an impact. Therefore, while automation tools can be useful, they cannot replace the need for creative discipline. Next, relationships. In the social selling landscape, there has been a growing trend toward relying on automation to increase sales and build relationships with potential clients. While automation can undoubtedly aid in lead generation and follow-up, it's essential to recognize that it can't create relationships independently. Building relationships requires effort, creativity, and discipline, and no amount of automated posting or messaging can replace the human element. Successful social selling campaigns require knowledgeable and adaptable personnel skilled at crafting messages, following up regularly, and creating tailored content to address potential clients' needs and pain points. While automation can be used in social selling, it should always uphold an organization's commitment to creative discipline and personalized communication. Next, consistency. Social selling using social media platforms to build relationships with potential customers and ultimately convert them into clients has become increasingly popular. While technology has certainly paved the way for more efficient and streamlined social selling practices, there is a secret to this approach that many professionals may need to be aware of. Automation cannot ensure consistency. While it may tempt to rely on automated tools to handle repetitive tasks like scheduling posts or generating leads, it is important to remember that social selling is a creative and human-driven process. The discipline required to keep up with social selling requires consistent engagement, thoughtful feedback, and the ability to adapt to changing market trends, something that automation can only replicate with a human touch. Ultimately, social selling success requires a blend of automation and creative discipline that is carefully managed and fine-tuned over time to achieve optimal results. Next, return on investment. Many businesses quickly invest in automation tools to streamline their sales and marketing efforts, expecting the technology to deliver a return on investment. However, it is important to recognize that automation alone cannot guarantee success. Relying too heavily on automation can hinder your efforts by eliminating the human element of creativity and personalization, which is crucial in building authentic relationships with customers. While automation can certainly be a useful tool in your social selling strategy, it is important to remember that it is not a cure-all. It should be used in combination with creative thinking and strategic planning to achieve the best results, which are not only measured by the volume of activity and funnel metrics. Next, content that resonates with the target audience. In social selling, the prevalence of automation is often lauded for its scalability and efficiency. While it has its benefits, it is essential to note its limitations. As important as automation can be in social selling, there is still a need to produce content that people can engage with and relate to. Creative discipline, which involves the ability to develop and deliver original, insightful, and audience-centric content, is a crucial component of social selling that cannot be replicated by automation. Companies that rely on automated content generation risk alienating their target audience and failing to achieve revenue objectives. To connect with the target audience at a deeper level, there is no substitute for the human touch and creativity. Next, personalization. One of the biggest challenges in social selling is achieving true personalization. Many businesses try to overcome this challenge by relying on automation to execute their social selling strategies. However, social selling's dirty secret is that automation alone cannot provide true personalization. While automation tools can help with some aspects of social selling, they cannot replace the creative discipline that goes into truly personalized engagement with prospects and customers. It takes a human touch to develop and maintain customer relationships built on trust, authenticity, and understanding of their unique needs and preferences. In short, the success of social selling depends on having a creative and disciplined approach that only a human can provide. Next, customer service. One of the biggest misconceptions in social selling is that automation can replace the human touch, including upfront discovery and ongoing customer service. However, this could not be further from the truth. While automation is a powerful tool for streamlining processes and increasing efficiency, it cannot provide the personalized experience that customers crave. Automation may handle routine tasks, such as sending automated replies to messages or scheduling posts, but more is needed to replace the insights and understanding that come from human interaction. Customers need to feel heard, understood, and valued, and only a live person can provide that level of service. Therefore, as social sellers, we must remember that there are more viable solutions than automating customer service and prioritize the human element into our strategies. Next, conversational nuances. Effective social selling involves a careful balance between art and science. While automation has its place in social selling, it cannot capture the nuances of a conversation. This is a dirty secret that many marketers overlook. Only human beings can understand the context and interpret the meaning behind the words used in a conversation. By automating social selling, companies risk appearing robotic and out of touch with their audience. Automation is a great way of handling repetitive tasks, such as scheduling posts and sending messages, but more is needed to replace the creative discipline of a skilled social seller. Social selling requires a delicate balance of creativity and strategy. It's about leveraging technology to augment human skills, not replace them. Next, generate referrals. Referrals are critical to the success of any business, and they are often the result of word-of-mouth marketing, stemming from genuine connections made through social selling efforts. No amount of automation can replace the authenticity and personal touch necessary to build and maintain these relationships. Therefore, businesses must prioritize creative discipline and build genuine connections with their audience through personalized interactions and engagement. Next, trust, loyalty, and advocacy. Relying too heavily on automation tools can often lead to impersonal and generic messaging, which may ultimately turn off potential customers. That's why social sellers need to balance the use of automation tools with the discipline of crafting thoughtful and personalized messages that resonate with their audience. Doing so can ultimately build stronger relationships, leading to greater trust, loyalty, and advocacy. In conclusion, while technology has made significant contributions to the sales industry over the years, it's important to recognize that certain aspects of selling require a human touch, particularly with creative discipline. Successful social selling strategies are more than just algorithms and automation. They are about relationships, creative messaging, and personalized experiences. Finding the balance between technology and human connection is the key to a successful and sustainable social selling strategy. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the B2B Twin Social Selling Podcast. We hope you found our insights and tips helpful. Remember, building strong relationships is key when it comes to successful social selling. Connect with your prospects on a human level, provide value, and watch your sales soar. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe so you never miss a new one. And if there's a topic you'd like us to cover in an upcoming show, feel free to reach out and let us know. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time on B2B Twin.